the statewide races may be a bit more competitive because of the abortion initiative and maybe Kamala Harris turning out more women and black voters?
I do not.
Can you explain why?
I think you look at the slate of candidates that we have on the Republican side. They're all going to do a good job. And Missouri, may not be like this forever, but I think Missouri is a pretty Republican state right now, and I think they're all going to win.
How do you see the Senate race between Holly and Chris shaking out? Do you think that could be more competitive than you and Bush Valentine? Or is that going to depend on whether, like, the national Democrats decide it's worth investing money here?
Yeah, I don't think that would make it more competitive, I suppose. I don't think that they are going to invest in Missouri because Josh Hawley's done a very good job for the people of the state, and I think they're going to send him back to Washington, and I don't think that race will be particularly close. I know that there'll be some bluster along the way by his opponent, but ultimately at the end of the day, I think Josh Hawley's going to win by double digits. But he should run through the tape. He's doing what he should do.
I've talked to a lot of Republicans about the aforementioned abortion initiative, and they are not confident at all that it can be defeated here, and they point to places like Kentucky, Kansas, Ohio, where similar but not exact measures succeeded. What's your thought? Do you think that could be defeated, or do you think it's an uphill battle given maybe how unpopular the current ban is?
Yeah, I don't know. I have not seen any recent polling on it, but I think that for a long time the issue has been getting that issue back to the states to decide, and Missouri is going to have a shot at it. I also don't think it'll be the last time. There'll be a measure before the people on it, and it may take a decade or so for it to shake out about where Missouri stands on it ultimately, where Ohio stands on it, where Pennsylvania stands on it, but that's where it should be with the voters of the states.
Are you going to commit to serving out the remainder of your term, or would you entertain the idea, or have you been asked about serving in a Trump administration?
Listen, I'm very focused on being a senator for Missouri in the United States Senate, and so I'll just leave it at that. I'm doing everything I can to help President Trump get elected. J.D. Vance is a personal friend of mine. I think he's going to do a great job as Vice President, and that's my focus right now.
So if you were asked to be Attorney General?
I'm not going to get into that. Honestly, I don't get too far ahead of myself. My focus is helping him and representing the state.